In the context of the entire series, this episode takes a pivotal step back and invites listeners into the deeper meanings of personal growth, resilience, and transformation. As we dissect each song, we explore how the lyrics weave together moments of vulnerability, loss, strength, and ultimate self empowerment. By analyzing the music and the messages, we will uncover how these songs parallel the experiences many of us face on the road to self actualization. The first theme we'll address is resilience. Through songs like Never Had a Date on Valentine's Day, we see a reflection of personal independence. The narrator in this track has never had a date on Valentine's Day, symbolizes those who embrace solitude with dignity rather than despair. His journey is one of self-love, learning to find strength in moments that many see as reminders of their lack. However, he flips this narrative, showing that personal growth lies in turning loneliness into freedom and in shedding the societal pressures of romantic expectations. Personal growth parallel. The ability to transform loneliness into freedom is a critical part of emotional development. This is mirrored in our own lives when we learn to accept ourselves fully, rather than looking externally for validation. Another powerful theme found in the song Waves is the emotional journey of letting go. The waves symbolize cycles of love, rising, falling, and finally receding. In personal growth, we face painful cycles, loss, failure, heartbreak, and are unavoidable. But just as the tides return to the shore, we too must learn to rise again from the pain. Of the personal growth parallel, embracing vulnerability in dealing with loss teaches us emotional resilience in a world that often encourages quick fixes. True personal growth comes from sitting with the discomfort, understanding it, and moving forward stronger, just as the waves continually rise and fall, and we can learn to navigate our emotions, finding peace even in times of change. Songs like Sucks to Be You embody the awakening of self-worth. The protagonist here moves from a place of rejection and frustration to empowerment. The turning point in the song is when the individual realizes that their happiness is no longer tied to the actions and opinions of others. This represents a significant shift from external validation to inner strength. Personal growth parallel, moving from self-doubt to self-assurance requires a transformation. The ability to let go of toxic relationships, self-limiting beliefs, and external expectations is a cornerstone of personal growth. This theme reflects the mental shift from seeking approval to nurturing self-respect. As reflected in Never Had a Date on Valentine's Day, the protagonist moves from the sadness of not having a date to the empowering celebration of self. His joy no longer rooted in the presence of others is intrinsic. This empowerment in solitude is one of the deepest aspects of personal growth. It marks a shift from meeting someone to being complete, to realizing that you are whole on your own. Learning to embrace solitude and finding joy in our own company is a profound part of self-actualization. In solitude, we find clarity, creativity, and a deeper understanding of who we are without the noise of external influences. Finally, the overall narrative of these songs leads us to a place where we begin to rewrite our stories. Serenade, with its themes of love and connection, represent the quiet yet powerful growth that occurs when we stop seeking validation from the outside world and start building healthier, more meaningful relationships, first with ourselves, then with others. The journey towards self-love and acceptance is, at its core, about finding out our own rhythm and creating a life we are proud of. Personal growth parallel. Every person has the power to change their story. The pivotal moment comes when we stop being passive participants in our lives and start actively creating a new narrative. As we shed old wounds and outdated identities, we step into new versions of ourselves, capable of love, peace, and transformation. The deep dive into each song's lyrics offers a glimpse into the complex nature of personal growth, whether it's the acceptance of the solitude and never had a day on Valentine's Day, the rise after loss and waves, or the self-empowerment in Sucks to Be You. The journey through these songs is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Each note, lyric, and beat serves as a reminder that growth comes with time, patience, and the courage to face our shadows. The ultimate message of this series is clear. Personal growth is an ongoing, ever-changing journey. Just like the ebb and flow of the ocean, we will face challenges, but we can always rise again, stronger and wiser. The key is to embrace our journey, acknowledge the lessons, and move forward with hope and confidence. As we conclude this chapter, remember this: growth is never linear, and there's no right way to evolve. Just as these songs guide us through moments of heartache, joy, and solitude, they also offer the tools we need to navigate our own path, whether it's through the lessons of the waves, the strength found in solitude, or the courage to start a new chapter. Remember that your chapter in your journey is unique, and every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Thank you for joining this deep dive into personal growth and the lessons learned from these songs. Keep exploring, keep evolving, and keep finding beauty in the waves of life.